And hello, welcome back once again. It's just us today.
Lonely.
I am Russ. Next to me as well, and over at the far end is Joey. Hangover glasses today.
Joey Fingers.
Joey Fingers.
Joey Fingers.
Come on, Father Fist. Let's go.
I am Willie Index. Index Willie.
And I would be Father Fist going forward, I guess.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
Do we have a name for you yet?
Index Willie.
Index.
I guess it's Index Willie. Okay.
It's better than Willie Pinky or Pinky Willie.
Oh, my goodness. We've had...
Will the Thumb.
Oh my God, we've already gone off the rails.
Daddy.
Shout out to Mikey every night.
Shout out to Mikey every night from
Best promos ever.
Check it out on our channel.
Nickelcity Wrestling.
Nickelcity Wrestling. Yeah, Mikey every night. You got to check him out.
Where did we meet him?
At Nickelcity Con.
Ah, yes.
We did some stuff. There we had
stuff.
Well, first off, we had to do some shout outs to let's have a shout out to Nickelcity Con for having us. They treated us well. It was an awesome time.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. That was a great experience for me personally. Like I said, I walked around. I had a smile from ear to ear the whole time.
You
don't say it.
No idea.
Hey, we did witness something that's never happened before in the media ever.
What, me smile?
No.
Oh.
The Hulk met Hogan.
No,
That's the first time ever in history that those two have been together.
Brother. And we also have to make a shout out to the Queen City Pinups. Hot chicks in cosplay outfits. What more do I need to say?
Can you say wet dream?
Oh my goodness. But yeah, they were kind enough to give us some interview time, and it's up on our channel as well, so be sure to check that out. And and who else do we meet? The Queen City Crafts.
Oh yeah, Queen City Crafts. Awesome shirts.
And he makes video games.
That's
cool.
That
WrestleMania game that was on it was.
I missed that.
Oh yeah, he homemade a WrestleMania arcade version. It was so
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, so definitely check him out. And so it was we had a great time. And and
we got to meet some of his friends like Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
Go to the page and you'll see the pictures.
True story.
We briefly met Napoleon Dynamite.
John Heater,
yeah.
Tots.
We got.
I was fighting Wolverine. God.
We were shut down for an interview, but that's okay.
I mean, I'd shut us down for an interview too.
Yeah, as a fact that I got that close. I shook his hand though. He was really cool. No problem with him.
Where was Pedro?
Pedro for president. But all in all, it was a great time at Nickelcity Con. We'll be back next year. Maybe we'll have our own little table.
Oh, we'll be a vendor.
I don't know if we could ever go live to air, but we could do a recorded show, something.
Yeah,
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. We'll do something anyway. But of course, the main thing that we did was we interviewed the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson.
Hashtag all in.
Hashtag all in. Are we all in?
I am.
You are. Oh, look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's fantastic. My years might be off, but I mean, I think they said that it's been 30 plus years where someone sold out a 10,000 seat arena on their own without the backing of major when I say federation, but a wrestling company that I know of. That's pretty amazing.
Well, the first question. When I introduced the interview, I said, "Well, you guys broke the internet," which
yeah,
pretty much
They're true trendsetters at this point.
You know what? It's amazing. I mean, how many times do we have to hear the word "amazing" with these guys until you see them do something like this, and you're like, "Holy cow! They really are amazing."
Would that be too sweet?
That would
be one sweet, actually.
Great. Now we're gonna get sued.
Sweet and low. What?
But just the fact that they took on this whole project and have done what they've done. the whole, I mean, we keep on saying, you know, we keep on hearing the phrase, what's best for business? What's best for business? The Young Bucks, the Bullet Club, are what's best for business.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
Now, the key thing about
Don't
them.
forget Cody Rhodes in that mix either, though.
Well, absolutely.
Well, it's Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks are the one,
Right.
that set the whole thing up, and but it was just cool that we met. He wasn't there, so. Yeah,
but Russ did kiss the ring at one point.
I did.
Oh yeah,
forever in video. But the fact that you have these guys, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, Cody, and they're gonna have some really good stars there. Kenny Omega's gonna be there. Hangman Adam Page is gonna be there.
We're calling in all of your friends and everybody you know in that business that you can get there.
And Nick Aldis from the NWA heavyweight champion is putting up his belt against Cody at All In. And the really cool story about that is that his dad, Dusty Rhodes, held that exact belt.
That's awesome.
That if he wins it or not, I just think that it's just one of the best stories out there in all of pro wrestling.
This is more of a question, but is NWA backing this at all?
No.
That we know of?
What NWA is doing is...
Or is it more support?
It's more support. They are touring Nick Aldis as their heavyweight champion.
Which is a traditional way to do it.
Which is the absolute traditional way to do it. So they're literally... they're building this from the ground up again.
So old school.
Yeah, I mean, and Nick Aldis is doing a fantastic job. He's better known as Magnus from Impact Wrestling.
Okay, and
this is like going the old school route of territories.
Yes, yes. And he's been their champion for a while. And has done a fantastic job. But the fact that it's all coming full circle in a big way, in that Cody, being the son of Dusty Rhodes, going for the NWA title. I don't know if there's ever been a father-son champion in the history. But I think that would be something to look up. But I just think that that's that whole story coming full circle like that. I just think it's one of the coolest things ever. Whether he wins the belt or not, I just think it's awesome. But as far as the business as a whole, I mean, what does it? I mean, I guess we kind of answered the questions, but your thoughts on what does it mean for the business as a whole?
I think it's good competition, especially with $1 billion Vince now and everything he's got going, which we'll get to eventually. But I think it's great for the business. I think that competition breeds better competition, I guess, is the best way to put it. Better television, however, and these guys are doing it with no TV deal. These guys are doing it all off I guess the internet now has almost become like television in a way, because we look at that more than we do TV, but off the internet. Yeah, and word of mouth and everything else. I mean, the guy sold out the tickets in 28 minutes. Now, I understand StubHub and whatever other ticket purveyor bought a quarter of them or whatever it was. Still, it's an impressive feat to sell out in 28 minutes, man. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Competition breeds just better everything. I mean, we are all products, and we grew up watching the Attitude Era and the WCW versus WWE, or WWF at the time. That was some of the best wrestling on television that anybody ever seen, and it was because of the competition between the two companies.
And we can't.
Monday Night Wars were what wrestling.
Oh, absolutely.
Was.
And don't forget about ECW. They were kind of like the redheaded stepchild. But even Paul Heyman came out and said that.
Love Paul. I'm a Heyman guy. Can we get Heyman here? Can we get Heyman guys?
Yeah. But even Paul Heyman came on his Twitter and said that what these guys have done should not be understated.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's taken this lightly at all. I mean, what they're doing is groundbreaking on every level. Yeah.
So the kudos to Matt, Nick Jackson, and and Cody.
Cody, yeah.
It's fantastic what you guys are doing, and if you ask the question if we're all in, we are absolutely all in.